Hello there. Recognize these faces? Of course you do. It's pretty hard to find a media source nowadays that doesn't show the images of famous people. Know what I mean?
My favorite celebrity is Robert Lewandowski. He's a Polish football player, very famous, I assume, also in Iran.
I don't have a favorite celebrity I don't have.
I don't have any.
No one?
No one. Oof, I don't have a favorite celebrity.
I would say my favourite celebrity was Rick Mail. And then when he died, yeah, it really affected me.
I wouldn't say I have a favourite celebrity, but I have a range of people that I find amusing, but affected by their doings on TV, you know.
I don't think I have one, to be honest.
You know, the South star, the superstar Rajinikanth.
I like Shakira very much.
Well, it is the 21st century, and many of us find ourselves in this day and age affected one way or another by the celebrity culture, which is what we'll be zooming in on for this edition of PressPlus. A prominent guest will help us shed more light on today's topic, and our reporters, who are located on the streets in different parts of the world, will give us the people's view. Let's discuss today's PressPlus. One common reason why we strongly connect with celebrities is because they are reflections of what we want to be. Think about it. The fancy, luxurious lifestyles, the perfect hairstyles, awesome outfits, meeting other important people, and so on. I mean, how could any of that not strike our fancy?
Well, I think, there's so many, but what comes to my mind immediately is Ricky Gervais, who's an incredibly talented and hilarious comedian. But recently he's been critical of religion and promoting science in ways that he can't possibly understand. And to my mind, this is not a responsible use of his comedy because it confuses the audience about their own sense of faith and morality and what science can and cannot do. I mean, he's a comedian, not a scientist. I think that celebrities use interviews, commercials, and award ceremonies as their platforms, from politics to gun control to liberal political views.
Unknowingly, we are very much entertained by celebrities' social behavior, particularly their misery. Let's be honest here. Do we truly enjoy watching or reading about a superstar's happiness and joy? Or do we prefer to follow up on a tragedy occurring in their lives?
Happiness, why? Because you want to remain positive, don't you? You don't want to be trawling through unpleasantries all the time.
I don't pay that much attention to them.
Everyone will go for happiness.
No, I don't think they're so happy because, their life is it's so exposed to everybody, so I don't think this makes them happy.
The creepy part is, it's actually impossible to escape celebrity culture, particularly Hollywood. If you're on the subway, picking up a magazine or turning on the television, you will definitely see images and details of everything celebs do. And here's the proof. See what I mean? We can't seem to get away from the superstars. In fact, when these celebs are not singing or acting in high-budget films, we see them taking part in charitable events, interviews, or appearing randomly on a TV show.
I think it's at least twofold. One, to increase the funding of charities, and two, to sell their brand, TV show, and film.
Colorectal cancer. It's the second leading cancer killer in the U.S., but it is almost entirely preventable. Most colon cancers start as polyps, and screening finds polyps so they can be removed before they turn into cancer.
After being exposed to all this celebrity culture in various ways, perhaps this is where we can get affected the most, and that's the desire to become a celebrity or get emotionally involved.
Did you know? In today's world, many 18 to 25-year-olds think they will someday rise to fame. British studies found that 5% of teenage fans feel they have an intense personal relationship with a celebrity, seeing them as their soulmate, and often think about them.
I don't really pay attention to any celebrities nowadays.
No. No.
Not that much. No.
No, I don't want to be him. Just I like his styles and those things. That's the reason we are a fan for him.
Another worrying factor we should all think about is the relationship between celebrities and politics. Superstars certainly get involved in a role to endorse politicians and even presidential candidates, especially in the US. Was British actor Hugh Grant aware that he was endorsing...
Wade, Trump, I hear Kelson finally dumped you.
Not exactly, no. We just came to a mutual understanding that she couldn't bear me for another second, that's all.
Of course, we all like to think that the actions of superstars don't affect ours, but I have to break it to you, they really do have an impact.
Playing dad, babysitter, and a little long ball during a chilly afternoon outing. And he even took the time to take some pictures with starstruck fans. But we were struck with just how skilled Cruz was when it came to juggling the ball. That thing never touched the ground. Guess that's kind of a given when your father is one of the most popular players the sport has to offer.
Exactly. How's that for influence?
I think they have an enormous effect on people. I think Tina Fey's impression of Sarah Palin directly impacted the outcome of the 2008 US presidential election by making Palin appear as an unlikable idiot. Alec Baldwin's impression of Donald Trump, however, makes him seem perhaps outrageous but somewhat likable. Saturday Night Live is a powerful show, not only in the US but worldwide, and directly affects what people think to be true, from politics to science.
Yes, there are always ways to stop ourselves getting affected by the celeb culture. We need to remember now that these famous people are presenting an ideal masked version of themselves to the world. That's their job. They are not revealing their true traits or other side to their characters. Let's face it, how often do we see a celebrity having a bad day? We don't, because that would ruin their image and brand. They wouldn't be able to have an effect on us. That's the way the celebrity cookie crumbles. Make sure you get involved with us about today's topic or anything else with our team via our website, presstv.com, or you can send your emails to pressplus@presstv.ir. Feel free to follow us on Twitter or Facebook. Hopefully, you've been affected by this program in a good way. I've been Samson Sees. See you next time.